What is a resume? Can I create a resume on my own? Is it that simple? Well, watch this tutorial and you will see how to create a resume in 5 simple steps.
Hi guys! Today we will be doing a simple tutorial on resume writing. So we'll be using Microsoft Word. Any version you have will basically be fine. So let's begin. You click on the icon for Microsoft Word. When it opens, you click blank document. You may close any other windows. Yes, I don't want anything that I have there. And you have a nice clean template ready to go. So the template we'll be using today is the one that is used by the Heart Trust NTA here in Jamaica, and it's pretty standard, and I think it's very inclusive. It allows you to put almost everything there, and it still remains neat, and usually it still holds on just one page. So just stay with us as we help you to make your resume. So today we'll be using our phantom person. Our person is Gregory Jr. Wright. Sorry about that. So we're just going to start by putting the information in. So Gregory Jr. Wright is a person. And Gregory lives in Sunny Bay District, Maypen, P.O. Clarendon. And his telephone, we put in the area code. As we said, it's usually good in case you're applying for an overseas position, and even locally it is very important that you just add as much to it as possible to avoid confusion and so on. And the final thing we have here is the email address, and we want to encourage persons to have email addresses that are professional sounding, no too cute or badman or any at whatever.com. Just have something that is as close to your name and as professional sounding as possible. So this is what we have here. So as you can see, there's a lot of space in between, and if you want to keep everything on one page, it may not be as easy. The next thing that you need to ensure, we have Mapen here in a common, you need to ensure that you're checking for grammatical and spelling errors as you go along. It makes it a lot easier. So we're highlighting everything, and the default font is Calibri Body, but we're going to use Times New Roman 12, and we're just going to center it. To get rid of the space, we're going to click on line and paragraph spacing. We select 1, we go back, and then we select remove the space. And you see it's nice and tight. Now we'll just highlight the name, because the name can go to 14 or 16. So that is it. So we'll just press enter 1 space, and then we just hold on to the line beside the 0, hold down shift, and have a nice little line there for neatness. So there you have it. So we start. Next we have, so we're going back to left alignment, and we're going to put in the objective. So we just, because that's the first heading. The headings are supposed to draw you in, so we're just going to highlight that because they're supposed to be in all caps. So we'll select uppercase, and then we'll just select bold. So you want to keep the objectives really short. You don't want anything more than 2 lines, and you don't want it too vague or too specific, since you won't be adjusting your resume every time you seek a job. So you just put, for Gregory, it's to contribute to the effectiveness and functioning of your organization, thus facilitating professional growth. So that's it for the objective. And as we said before, we're just going to put some lines in to ensure that you have a certain level of neatness working with. So the next part we'll put in is the skills. And the skills are the other things that you can do that you don't necessarily have, paperwork to show for. So you highlight again. Since all of this is in all caps, you just highlight and you just bold. Okay. Bold, right. So the skills that Gregory has, remember we do in the tab. He said he has computer skills, and his computer skills are in Microsoft Word. And guys, ensure that when you put stuff on your resume, it's actually true, because sometimes the people who are doing the interview may just ask you to do something, and if you can't do it, it just says you're a liar and you're not somebody to be trusted. So you tab over again, and the next thing he says that he can draw. And the next one is good oral and written communication. So ensure that if you put this there, I was in an evaluation session with a young man, and he had this on his resume that he had excellent oral and written communication skills. So we started, and I said, tell me some of the things that you're good at. And he responded by saying, what are me good at, miss? So we know that that wasn't necessarily true. So if that's not your strength, just don't put it there. Just put something that you're good at. And the next thing, interests and activities. Kind of almost the last things. That's their interest and activities. Like I said, I prefer to do mine this way. So I just click up and bold, because it just automatically deselects and I'm there. So he was a senior prefect. Sorry, we forgot the bold. So we take the bold off, but we just needed to tab so it keeps for us. He was a senior prefect at Clarendon College. And also he was, okay, Control Z, Control Y. This was in another line, so you just have to be a little bit careful with that one. He was a member of the ICF club, and he was also a part of the Tourism Action Club. And whenever you see this stuff coming up, you just check. Usually you have a spacing or other error. Take that off and you tab to get your thing. And the other thing he does, he enjoys playing football. Don't put on it that you like to surf the internet and stuff like that, because sometimes if you're super young, it just means to the boss that if they give you internet connection, you won't be doing any work. So you can leave the meeting new people and watching TV and stuff. You can put football there because some companies have like a football team, and if you can play for the company's team, it would make you more of an asset than somebody else coming in with the same qualifications and don't share that skill. And the last but not least, I will tell persons the references, especially for young people. I'd say you don't leave it and say furnished upon request. Always have at least 4 persons on hand that you can know that can refer you. Your references just should not be people who you know. So in Gregory's case, if he's applying to be a cook, he needs to ensure that one of his references is a character reference, and the other one is somebody who knows his capabilities, like somebody from his school. Okay, so you want to have somebody who knows your character, as well as somebody who knows about your skill, as we said before. So Mr. Aston Spencer 2, 3, and Mrs. Jana Dwyer. And we'll just put that this person is the career development officer, and Mrs. Dwyer is a justice of the peace, and this person is at Gregory School, Heart Trust, NTA, and the other person, we just keep pressing 3 tabs, is in this is Shackleton, and if you realize it's falling off, we're trying to keep it on one page. So what you may want to do is just go page layout and modify and customize it. So you click custom margins, it's on 1, so you could just put it 0.5 for the top and 0.5 for the bottom. You click OK, and you have one more space for the last thing you want to put on it. And this person is in Clarendon as well, and you 1, 2, 3, 4 tab for this person, and you have a number, and for the other person you want 1, 2, 3, and you just add a number. And that is it. There you have it. You just click save, and there you have it, your nice resume. So I'll just file and preview it for you. So you just have everything on one page. Oopsie. Alright, there it is. Everything is on one page. You have nice, see, it's evenly spaced. Everything is there, and it just brings your eyes in, and there you have it. A nice, easy resume that you can type up for yourself in literally 5 minutes. Now you could just print this, and also I'd encourage you to have a copy of this emailed to yourself, just in case you go somewhere and you hear of an opportunity and you want to send it off via email, or you want to get it printed to share it with somebody. It's always on hand. So there you have it, guys. I hope you learned something. I do hope that you'll check us for more videos, and if you have any requests, you can just let us know. Drop us an email at clarendonyic@gmail.com, or just visit our Facebook page at Clarendon Youth Information Center. See you. Bye.